Hello everybody, my name is the Scuffed Gamer, and in today's video, wow, another anime mania video. And the Scuffed Gamer, I don't know who that weird guy I was about to say is. Why are you doing another video? Well, last night, me and Blazman1 were waiting for an update on the one and only game, TB2. This update came out, which is a Dragon Ball update. There are only 3 characters that were added, but 3 good characters. Number 1, my favourite, Stagger, also known as here. He's the person we'll be showing off in this video. Child Buu. And Goku Black Rose. Now, all 3 of these characters are really good in my opinion. Well, I think Child Buu's the worst. He can also be the best in some other people's cases. But besides the point, we're going to go into the new map and show off Stagger / hit. If you like what you see here, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Almost at 200 subs, you know. It would be very nice if we hit it. And onto the... Okay, now that we are here, I'm going to just quickly mute this for copyright. Okay, now let's get into it. So Stagger / hit's whole thing is that he can skip past time. So we'll get into the first move. Bolt. He basically goes past the enemy, and it's like a delayed hit. We'll do it again for demonstration. He charges up the attack, he's immortal, and then he goes past the man. You see like an after effect, and then bam, damage gets hit. It's a mental move, and I really like the whole concept of this character. Also, another reason why he's the best, he has 4 iframe moves! 4 iframe moves! It would make considerable sense due to the fact that each move has a little while before it actually happens, and you're standing still vulnerable all the time. But still, it's crazy. Okay, next move, slow motion. This one, you stand still in place. You can get hit at the end, but it's mainly a knockback move. So while damaging isn't its main objective, you can knock everyone away from you, which pairs really well with the other 2 moves, which, in my opinion, are his strongest moves. So as you see, I just used 2 of them. We'll get into the 3rd move right now. Strut. As you can see, he just walks past them. He just walks past all the enemies like it's nothing, and then after walking away, they all die. How cool is that? Like, genuinely mind-blowing power from this character. Look, he just walks past them. This is his longest iframe move, and in my opinion, one of his most useful moves, because it deals so much damage. 56 per hit, and it hits a tremendous amount. Now this is the most broken move, Molotov. He obliterates anyone around him. Look how delayed that was. But look, they're all dead. There's only one left. Wow! Now you're not dead. But Molotov is essentially Bolt happening 100 times faster, and it's basically Strut and Bolt put into one. We'll show again. He punches them so rapidly, and he's got iframes, and then they all die instantaneously. It's genuinely such a cool, broken move in my opinion, that it just has to get some recognition for its power. In that situation where you don't have moves, use slow motion. But I have been fanboying over this character for so long. The update only drops last night, and I have been playing non-stop with Blazman1 to try getting this guy stronger. And even mad that hits a close range character, since he can't be hurt either way. The iframes last so long that he can't be hurt. Also, I'm here to make detailed videos about the characters I love. Gojo, Todoroki, and Hit. I was going to make an overhaul one, but then Hit got dropped. I'm like, oh my days, this man's sick. Just look at that. Instead of the effect happening behind him, it's so in sync with his character, it barely shows. You can see if you look very hard, but look at this. I am not even breaking a sweat fighting them. I was when I practiced earlier, but that's not important. Mappa's got nothing on the power of it, and is hilarious. Look at that. That's what we call a victory. Okay, back in. This is the 2nd map we're on now. And this one is significantly harder. but also easier. I did this with Plasma 1, so the boss and everything else had itself doubled. But really, no problem for the boy hit. And just like that, that's how you make kids orphans. Doesn't that mean I'd have to kill? You know what, we're not going to question my logic. My logic is the best logic, and if anyone dares to defy my logic, then I'm going to send hit on them. So this is a Jujutsu Kaisen spoiler. Skip 20 seconds if you don't want to hear it. Itadori has an ability called Divergent Fist, where the attack happens after the characters seem to make a punch. And what happens with hit? He makes a travel effect before the actual attack lands, meaning that they now have the materials to make Itadori Yuji. How crazy would that be? I'm praying that the next update for this game is Jujutsu Kaisen, because as you know, Season 1 just ended, and I'm really sad about it, but I'm also really excited because more Gojo, more Itadori, more everyone. Everyone's getting stronger, and it's sick. Now I'm gonna punch this Bell Jr. in the face. You're supposed to be a Cell Jr., not Bell. One left. Time to use full power. Shanae! I love this guy so much. All his animations and everything about the characters is just so clean. Okay, now this is where things get hard. Not only do you have to fight Cell, who teleports to you and destroys all your HP, you have to kill the mini Cell Juniors. And that, my friends, is extremely hard when Cell can destroy you and everyone you love. But because he has 4 iframe moves, it's virtually impossible to lose as long as you always have 1 iframe. Ah! I shouldn't have said anything. Shanae! When an update drops, the creators of the game likes to put in the new characters so that everyone can get them straight away. This is as soon as the update drops, remember that. So it's not all the time, but if you're lucky, you can get all the characters straight away as long as you've saved up enough gems. And look at me saving up a ton of gems. I got both characters on the moment they dropped, and never had ever regret that decision. Now the problem about the Cell fight is the fact that he goes up in the air if you get close. Despite that fact, I am still crazy, he is crazy, and I love him. Okay, so this one, I didn't know whether or not I wanted to show it, but we'll show it. Now this is the Child Buu fight, and Child Buu is extremely OP because he has a move that one taps, meaning that if you don't have a character that has iframes, you're kind of screwed, unless it's Gojo, because it's Gojo. But we'll try find him just for this video. This is my second time fighting him, and that's the one tap move that everyone should fear. Yeah, but second time fighting Child Buu. This boss has the exact same moveset as the legendary character. Believe it or not, this guy's not mythical, even though you're fighting him, and I find most mythicals being characters you Ah! I got hit through my iframe. I would rather take that tiny bit of damage than get one tap though, so it's all good. Yeah, but if you don't have an iframe move ready, then this man will destroy. Well, that was a waste. We're just gonna walk right above him. Walk. Back up! I feel like he reduces my knockback, which makes me quite sad. But it should be fine, it should be fine. Okay. Ah! Full power! Okay, so alright. Ah! Damn me. Oh yeah, I think... Okay, so we're narrowly alive, but we don't talk about it. We're just gonna say that I am 100% okay with my health, and I'm not almost dead. I think I might have just killed myself. Well, I'm gonna run as far away from him as possible. If he approaches me, well, rest in peace this run. So I think overall, Child Buu has around 15k health. just by going off the wait, what? Where'd I die? That's cap! And that is all for today's video. If you liked what you saw here, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I actually had a really lot of fun of doing this video. That's not correct. I had a lot of fun doing this video and I really enjoyed it. So if you guys want to see more Anime Mania content and my opinions on the best characters, drop a subscribe and a comment. I like talking to you guys because it brings a smile and being able to interact with subscribers. Until next time.